Om Jnanatimirandhasya Jnananjana-shalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Shri Chaitanya Manobhishtam Sthapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamayyam Dadati Swapadantikam Vandeham Shri Guru Shri Padam Shri Gurun Vaishnavam Shri Rupam Sagrajatam Sagana Raghunatambitam Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Savadhutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Padan Sagana Lalita Shri Vishakha Vitamscha Namah Vishnu Padaya Krishna Pristhaya Bhutale Shrimate Bhakti Vedanta Swaminiti Namine Namaste Saraswate Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Pashyata Desha Tarine Nama Mahavadanyaya Krishna Prema Pradayate Krishnaya Krishna Chaitanya Namane Gauratushe Namaha He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dinabandhu Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namastute Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrishabhanusute Devi Pranamami Hari Priye Vancha Kalpatarubhesha Kripa Sindhupe Vacha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namo Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Srivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna. Can we request devotees to please check your mobile phones if they are on silent mode or not? And this can be taken away from the someone is playing this instrument. Okay, how long we can go on? Okay. So 1 hour of tolerance and patience from your side and silence also. And then I'll be out. Then you can have enjoyment of your life. As today, after churning of the ocean, nectar will come out. But today you cannot enjoy the nectar. Because today nectar will be with demons. And you are demigods. So tomorrow you will enjoy the nectar. So 24 hours of wait is required. Patience is very important in whatever we do. So yesterday we discussed how demigods, on the instruction of Lord Vishnu, went to Bali Maharaj, for a truce, and they agreed to churn the milk ocean, where Mandara Parvat, Mandara mountain will be the churning rod of Vasuki, the longest serpent will be the rope, and then the tortoise, the incarnation of Lord Vishnu, in the form of tortoise, Kurma Avatar, he appears and they start churning. A lot of enthusiasm, and because when they were churning, suddenly what came out was halahal, the poison, sufficient to destroy the entire universe. So then Lord Vishnu, who is Ajita, who can easily take care of the situation, he suggested, let us go to Shivji. Like in the battlefield of Kurukshetra, it's not that Lord Krishna cannot kill all these Kauravas. But Lord wanted to give the credit to Arjuna. So similarly in this also, Lord wants to give the credit to Shiva. So he's saying, let us go to Shiva. And then Shiva, after discussion with Mother Parvati, he drinks the ocean of poison. And we discussed yesterday how devotees, they voluntarily take suffering just to make others happy in Krishna consciousness, not material happiness. If you are taking voluntary suffering to make other person materially happy, then your suffering will go in vain. It will not bear fruit. But if you take suffering voluntarily to make other people devotees, then Krishna will be pleased with you. So that is how the ocean was churned, milk ocean, and another oceanic poison, halahal, which appeared, Shivji drank, and then demigods and demons again came back and started churning. So I will read in between translations because today 13 more jewels will appear from the ocean. So that is why these translations are important. We'll read these translations and then we'll discuss till 8:30. So my 1 hour starts now. If I extend 1 hour, then what can be done? I'm a conditioned soul. I cannot be trusted all the time. So Shukdev Goswami continued, upon Lord Shiva's drinking the poison, both the demigods and the demons, being very pleased, began to churn the ocean with renewed vigor. As a result of this, there appeared a cow known as Surabhi. Second jewel appeared as cow, which is known as Surabhi. Krishna has millions of Surabhi cows. All the cows of Krishna are known as Surabhi. They have only one Surabhi. If you get one Surabhi, you can attain anything you want. It's more than Kamadhenu. It's like Kamadhenu only. And Kamadhenu cow does not only give milk. If you have Kamadhenu cow, you tell the cow that I need a big house. So immediately the big house will manifest. If you say I have today Bhakti Vriksha class and we have 100 devotees coming. So prepare delicious Ekadashi food. So cow will give Ekadashi food. Not only for 100 people. It can give for millions. That is where 2 times in Bhagavatam it's mentioned. Once in Ramayana, when Maharaj Bharat is going on a search with the army for Lord Ram, he comes to the ashram of Bhargava Rishi. And he says, Bharat, you can stay back and I'll take care of you. Stay in the night, be my guest. He says, Bhargava Rishi, I have thousands and lakhs of army behind me. And then horses and elephants. They all need food. You have small ashram. He said, you enjoy. Aam khao, gutli kyo gilte ho? And then Bhargava Rishi had this cow, Kamadhenu. Such a blast they had. Ramayana, Valmiki ji described such a blast, such a party. And food and drinks and starters, everything came out. Here you cook, 10 Matajis cook for 100 people, then next 1 week they don't want to cook. They're tired. So, and then another place, the big fight happened. Vashishta came. Vashishta had this Kamdhenu cow. And Vishwamitra came with his army. So Vishwamitra and his army was fed sumptuously. Vishwamitra said, I need this cow. Even my kingdom looks like a puddle in front of this cow. I am like thinking that my kingdom is huge, but this cow can give better, bigger kingdom. I need this cow. Vishwamitra said, no, you're not qualified. He brings army to fight. That's how it happens in anger. Vishwamitra didn't even think if cow can produce so much food, cow can produce army also. So he brought army, and then he was defeated because cow produced a lot of army, a bigger army. And then Vishwamitra got defeated. That is why Vishwamitra wanted to become a Brahmana. Because Brahmana's power is more than Kshatriya's power. So he tried, he failed once, twice, thrice. He was failing every time. Then by mercy of Narada Muni, he became Brahmarshi. So today Vishwamitra is one of the Saptarishis. In this Manvantara avatar, Vyavastha Manu, 7 stars who revolve around Dhruvalok, pole star. One of the star is one of the Saptarishi, the 7 stars of Saptarishi is Vishwamitra. By the mercy of Narada Muni, he attained that position. So we need mercy of pure devotees in the parampara of Narada Muni. And here we have Srila Prabhupada. Same power, same mercy. Why to become one of the Saptarishis? You can go back to Godhead. How many of you want to go back to Godhead? How many of you want to go to Vaikuntha Lok? How many of you want to go to Vaikuntha Lok this year? Not so early, Prabhu. Itna jaldi bhi kya hai? We are so afraid, so attached. So, Surabhi cow appeared, and now different jewels appeared, different people kept it. Lord Vishnu had already told Indra and the party, don't get agitated. You want nectar? I'll give you nectar. Don't get allured by so many different items which will come out from the ocean. Don't get allured. It's how, if we, like today is Ekadashi. If you are fasting for Ekadashi, this is an austerity. That's another point, that Ekadashi has become feasting today. Ekadashi feast. It's a contradictory word. Ekadashi and feast. But theek hai, at least you eat Ekadashi, that is also kind of fasting. Nowadays nothing is, we have Ekadashi pizza, we have Ekadashi pasta. One devotee came out with Ekadashi bread, so now we have Ekadashi sandwiches. Milk is anyways there, butter is anyways there, so you can have bread, butter, toast in the morning, sandwiches. Ekadashi idli and dosa. Today I ate Ekadashi chila. In Prabhuji's house we had Ekadashi chila.
I had Ekadashi dosa.
That's what he said, Ekadashi idli dosa. So now Ekadashi is not Ekadashi, but still Krishna thinks, Krishna is very merciful. You know, how many of you gone to Tirupati? Oh, a lot of South Indian, or Tirupati is famous in America, in Charlotte. How many of you gone to Vrindavan? Okay, so you have gone to North India, South India, or both. Tirupati people go, no? They want something, so they approach Lord.
Partnership karna hai.
Partnership. I will invest 1%, but I want the result 99%. That's Tirupati partnership. I'll give you 100 rupees, I want 10,000 rupees. Rupees is not allowed in US. So I'll give you 100 rupees because Balaji deals in rupees, and you give me $10,000 because I deal with dollars. So. And he is very merciful. So Balaji closes his eyes. His eyes are almost half closed every day, except Thursday. Thursday the eyes he closes completely. He opens his eyes completely. And you ask any devotee in Tirupati, the police there catches most of the thieves on Thursday. Pickpockets, all on Thursday. Because Lord has opened his eyes. Otherwise he has closed. He's very merciful. He knows that we are eating so much on Ekadashi, but he still thinks, look at my devotees. They're performing austerity on Ekadashi. That is mercy of the Lord. So we do some austerity eventually to attain something higher. So Lord told Indra, don't get allured by small things. I'll give you nectar which will make you immortal. Even though immortal in the heavenly planets does not mean that you will never die. Immortal means you will have a long life, healthy life. So when this came out, cow, the second jewel, it was taken by the sages. Sages who were present there. Because they need ghee for performing sacrifices for Lord Vishnu. So that is why they accepted it. So it was decided. One by one thing were coming, okay, I wanted, okay, take it. So then after that, O King Parikshit, great sages who were completely aware of the Vedic ritualistic ceremonies took charge of that Surabhi cow, which produced all the yogurt, milk and ghee absolutely necessary. Prabhupada is writing absolutely necessary for offering oblations into fire. They did this just for the sake of pure ghee, which they wanted for the performance of sacrifices to elevate themselves to the higher planetary system up to Brahmalok. Now there is no ghee. That is why demons, when they demons means what? They'll destroy, they'll kill cows. Anyone who is harming a cow in any way, you don't have to go to anyone. Understand and then take it, pakka, that he is a demon. Anyone who harms a cow. Hiranyakashipu, when he came into power, the first thing he did, kill cows and brahmanas. This cow will give milk, milk will turn into yogurt, yogurt will turn into butter, butter will turn into ghee, and ghee will be offered to fire, it will reach Vishnu, and Vishnu will become powerful. Hiranyakashipu thinks he's a fool. He thinks Vishnu is a complaint boy, that he needs to drink ghee to become healthier. Like they say, I'm a complaint boy. So Vishnu does not have to say, I'm a ghee boy. He's already powerful. But he thinks, no, he'll become more powerful. And who are doing this, all sacrifices? Brahmanas. Kill both of them. The first thing demons will do, kill cows. I was just hearing Prabhupada's lecture today. And Prabhupada said that, some people may say, some Christians, they say, oh, Jesus also ate fish, so we can eat. Prabhupada said, okay, but Jesus does not tell you to open slaughterhouses. Earlier also people used to eat non-vegetarian food, but they will not open slaughterhouses. And most of the slaughterhouses are chopping the cows. Beef. Everywhere you see beef in this country is, everywhere it's beef. Demoniac culture. So that is why anyone who harms, not even killing, even beating a cow is a demon. Kali Purusha was beating a cow and a bull. So then what happened? So this is second. First is halahal, taken by, consumed by Lord Shiva. Second comes cow. Third, thereafter a horse named Uchchaishrava, which was as white as the moon, was generated. Horse. Bali Maharaj desired to possess this horse, and Indra, the king of heaven, did not protest, for he had been previously been so advised by the Supreme Personality of Godhead. So Krishna already told him, whatever he wants to take, give him. Sometimes, you have to sacrifice to gain something big. Always remember that. Always remember. If you will not sacrifice, if you are not ready for sacrifice, don't accept anything big in your life. Student has to sacrifice play and study attain good marks. A person who is going for a job has to sacrifice parties, late night parties, which he used to enjoy in college, because he has to perform, he has to go to job and he has to earn money. If he still goes for the parties, he'll be sleepy in his job and then he'll be fired. So only when we sacrifice, even in material world, I'm not talking about spiritual thing. If you sacrifice, you gain. So be ready for sacrifice always, and you will gain always. No sacrifice will go in vain. No sacrifice. And especially if the sacrifice is for Lord Vishnu. Yagna arthat karmano anatra lokoyam karma bandhana. If the sacrifice is for Vishnu, it cannot go in vain. Lord Vishnu will turn the world upside down, but he will give you fruits. Even if material. Even if you desire bigger house, even if you desire more opulence, even if you desire, why only 2 cars? We should have 5 cars, and big garage to keep that. Krishna will fulfill. What Krishna cannot give? What Krishna cannot give? You want to become the mayor of the city? Krishna will fulfill that desire. You want to become the president of the country? Krishna will fulfill that desire. If Indra becomes Indra by Krishna's mercy, what is one president of a nation? It is Indra who became Indra by mercy. Brahma became Brahma because of Lord. Bhaktivinoda Thakur sings one bhajan, na? In that Shiva Pailo Shivatva, Shiva became auspicious because of Lord Krishna. Lakshmi is getting all this power because of Krishna. Narada Muni sings in ecstasy because of Krishna. Because of the lotus feet of Krishna. Brahma gets the power to generate because of Krishna. So even if you desire material things, Krishna can fulfill. But go with the process of dharma, not shortcuts. Dhruv Maharaj followed the process of dharma. Indra, whenever he is in problem, you see in Bhagavatam, he goes to Brahma. Brahma takes him to Lord Vishnu. So, and Lord Vishnu fulfills. So, if you desire anything, just follow dharma. But intelligent person, Bhagavatam says, intelligent person will not ask anything material from Krishna, because Krishna, if pleased, can give you liberation. Then never you will have any problem. Never. You are asking for a temporary solution, but Krishna can give you permanent solution. But then you have to sacrifice that material growth also. It's like, if you meet president of the country and he says, I'm very happy with you, what can I do for you? And you say, my lord, in my passport, my date of birth is wrong. Can you get it corrected? So this is not very intelligent thing to ask such a powerful man. So Lord Vishnu, Lord Krishna is supremely powerful, and we ask material things, that's not very intelligent. But still, if you want, he can fulfill. Don't try for any other means or ways. No shortcuts. Rather, in the 3rd chapter of Bhagavad Gita, Krishna says to Arjuna that, I've created everything. Read the scriptures, perform the yajna, you will get all the material facilities, enjoy. And in that way, because you are following the scriptures, you are living life according to the scriptures, you will materially enjoy, and when you die, you will come back to me. So material enjoyment and liberation. How many of you want this? I think we should have some honest people in this room. How many of you want material enjoyment and liberation both? Krishna is telling. The word, that is why the word enjoyment, no, I'm not a demon. I want material enjoyment. What is material enjoyment? You should have good food, good air to breathe. You should be able to properly rest. That is material enjoyment, na? Not that floating in floods and surrounded by volcanoes and stuck in building because it has, or because of earthquake the building has fallen. That is material distress. Material enjoyment is you get good food, you get good clothes, good life, good family members. That's material enjoyment. Not material enjoyment breaking poor people's souls. Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur says, till the time you have senses, you need sense enjoyment. But because you say, Prabhupada sees sense enjoyment, Prabhupada says, in ISKCON we don't even understand. Very negative connotation we use sense enjoyment. But Bhaktivinoda Thakur says, you have senses, you need to enjoy. How many of you are breathing right now? How many of you are breathing right now? So that is sense enjoyment. You are giving enjoyment to your nose, to your lungs. That is sense enjoyment. So material happiness does not mean breaking four ethical principles. I told you, follow the scriptures, then you get material enjoyment. So that is spiritual material enjoyment as ordained by Krishna. So that is allowed. How many of you are looking for a good sleep in the night? You want or not? If you will not sleep properly, then how will you chant in the morning? Then you will cover up sleep in the chanting. So that's material enjoyment. Sudama the florist, who gave this flower garland to Krishna when Krishna entered Mathura. So Krishna blessed him. He said, Sudama, you will have all the material enjoyment till you live. Once you die, you come back to me. So that is material enjoyment. Not that, I don't have food and I have to beg my neighbors, please give me food. You don't want that kind of life. Neither Krishna desires for his devotees that kind of life. Voluntarily, if any one of you want to become bhikshuk, that's okay. That's okay. If you want to become, how many of you want to become bhikshuk? No? You don't want to become bhikshuk also. So this is Indra sacrificed because ordained by Lord Vishnu. So Bali Maharaj took this horse, white horse, name Uchchaishravaha. As the next result of churning, the king of elephants named Airavat was generated. This elephant was white with its 4 tusks. It defied the glories of Kailasha mountain, the glorious abode of Lord Shiva. Such powerful Airavat. How many of you have seen Airavat? You've seen white elephant? Oh. I hope that black elephant was not applied makeup and then became white elephant. So, if you go to Govardhan Parikrama, just before Surabhi Kund, on the right side there is a temple. Just before, when we are going from the internal path, before approaching Surabhi Kund, you will see on the right hand side there is a temple on the Govardhan, and left hand side this person will be selling salad. Right side of the temple, you will see on a stone there is a mark, big footprint. That is of Airavat. When Airavat came down, the print is of Airavat. So you can see that footprints. Celestial elephant, not ordinary. Because Indra came on Airavat when he came to beg mercy from Krishna after Govardhan Leela. So Uchchaishrava was taken by Bali and Indra took Airavat. So 4 till now? 4 jewels. Then thereafter, O king, 8 great elephants which could go in any direction were generated. They were headed by Airavana, not Airavat, that's different. The 8 elephants, Airavana. Their names are Airavan, Pundrika, Vamana, Kumuda, Anjana, Pushpadanta, Sarvabhauma and Supratika. 8 she elephants headed by Abramu were also generated. So 8 male elephants, 8 she elephants were generated. So it's not mentioned that who took, it's not separately, maybe they also went with Airavat, the boss. Not mentioned there. Generated thereafter from the great ocean were celebrated gems, Kaustubamani and Padmaraga Mani. So money, jewels, Kaustubamani. Who has Kaustubamani now? Lord Vishnu has. Where does he hide? On the chest. He does not need to hide. Nobody can reach his chest. Who can reach his chest? Lakshmi. And who can reach the chest of Lord Vishnu apart from Lakshmi? Himself, so he is there. Yes. Very rare such purity. Even though devotees desire the lotus feet, but sometimes Lord embraces them. So when Prithu Maharaj says a beautiful statement. He says, my dear Lord, he's praying to Lord. I know that when I will come and massage your lotus feet, which is the place of Lakshmi, even though Lakshmi stays on the chest of Lord Vishnu, but she is more inclined to serve Lord Vishnu by massaging the lotus feet. That is the service she likes. And astrologically, if a wife massages the feet of husband, what happens?
Opulence.
Yeah. The husband gets a lot of money. And husband's money is? It's a shortcut. Because it's a combination of Shukra and Shani, especially mid-calf, calf muscles, ankle and between the knee, the calf muscle. If wife presses the calf muscle of husband, lovingly serving attitude, not that आज तो तू गया, आज तो टूटेगा तेरा टांग, not like that. So when you do this, then husbands get a lot of money.
And Prabhuji,
So
other way around.
other way around is not recommended. If a husband touches the feet of wife, it's danger for both of them. They are leading towards destruction. Husband should not touch the feet of wife. Husband should never bow down toward wife. It will destroy, bring destruction. Now the question is, whose husband and whose wife? Just by body you cannot become man. Nowadays it's different. Anyways, but that's not based on body. So wives can have deal with husbands that I will every day 15 minutes massage your leg. So whatever you gain, you transfer it to my account. So Prabhus are saying, oh, what is a new thing? It's already deal is settled. Our money is already their money. Like wife says, your money is our money. And my money is? My money. Because both are earning these days. No? So, Lord Vishnu, so Mother Lakshmi, she even though stays at the chest of Lord Vishnu, but she likes to do the service. So you understand, associating with Lord without service is not very good. Sitting with Lord, what are you doing? Do some service. Once Prabhupada was sitting at airport, here in US, in one of the airports he was sitting. There was one disciple in pant shirt, maybe new person, but this devotee. He was sitting there and he was trying to talk to Prabhupada, but Prabhupada was not talking to him. Okay, like that you were giving answer. Prabhupada was looking somewhere far. Where was Prabhupada looking? Prabhupada saw one of his disciples is distributing books at the airport. So Prabhupada was not looking to him. Prabhupada was looking there. So then this person, this devotee, he understood, I need to do some service. Sitting very close to Prabhupada will not please Prabhupada. So sitting very close to Vishnu will not please Vishnu. You serve. Even though you are far, you will get residence in his heart. Even if you are very far from Lord Vishnu, but if you are serving Lord Vishnu or Krishna, he will give you place in his heart. So that devotee, he was wearing hat and he removed his hat. He said, Prabhupada, can I go and beg people some money for you? Prabhupada said, yes. Then he went. He pulled out his hat, he started begging money like a bhikshu. And he brought, and then Prabhupada was pleased with him. So even if you are far, but if you are serving Lord, you are in his heart. And even if you are sitting very close to Lord but not doing any service, he does not like that. Prabhupada used to say, work now, samadhi later. If you whole day sit here in front of altar and doing nothing, praying, it's better you go out and do some service. That's what he likes. So Lakshmi ji likes. So Prithu Maharaj, who is in Shaktavesh avatar, he's telling to Lord Vishnu, my dear Lord, I know when I will come and massage your lotus feet, which is the place of Mother Lakshmi, she will not like it. But I know one thing, you're very merciful to your devotees and you will take my side and allow me to do the service. That is very, so this service attitude we need. Anyways, Mother Lakshmi will also appear today. This service attitude we need. You heard this pastime from Ramayana? It's not that in Valmiki Ramayana, but Kevat, the boatman. So Kevat was a tortoise in previous life. And where he used to stay? In milk ocean. And he was floating and he wanted to touch the feet of Lord Vishnu, who was lying down on the bed of Anantashesh. But Anantashesh did not want him to come closer to Lord and disturb him. So he just, with his tail, he pushed the tortoise away. So tortoise was unhappy with Anantashesh. And that is why when he came as Kevat and Lakshmana, same Anantashesh, he's becoming angry. Kevat said, I don't care for you. I don't care what you say. I'll deal with Lord. So hisab barabar. And then he allowed him to touch his feet. So there, Kaustubhamani and Padmaragamani, Lord Vishnu, to decorate his chest, desired to possess them. Generated next was Parijat flower. Where did Parijat flower go? Heaven, which decorates the celestial planet. O king, as you fulfill the desires of everyone on this planet by fulfilling all ambitions, the Parijat fulfills the desire of everyone. And you know the story of Parijat, Rukmani and Satyabhama. So Parijat went to heaven. Few items went to Lord Vishnu. 3 items went to Lord Vishnu. So demigods got something, demons got something, and Lord also got something. Because Lord also churned, na? Yesterday we discussed how demons and demigods were not, they were getting tired. So Lord Ajita, with his 1000 hands, he appeared on the top of the mountain. And 500 hands this side, 500 hands, he started churning very fast. Then only things came out. So he also, his also share is there. These are eternal possessions of Lord Vishnu, but just like Lord Krishna gets its Sudarshan Chakra from Agni Devata. From where God Agni got Sudarshan? Sudarshan is eternally with Lord Krishna. This is a pastime. Next, there appeared the Apsaras, who are used as prostitutes on the heavenly planets. They were fully decorated with golden ornaments and lockets and were dressed in fine and attractive clothing. The Apsaras move very slowly in an attractive style that bewildered the inhabitants of heavenly planet. So, where of the Apsaras went? Hmm? Swargaloka. Devas got it. The Apsaras went to Devatas. They, see, so that is this is also material enjoyment. If you want to enjoy, then Krishna will fulfill this desire also, and he'll send you to heavenly planet, and then you enjoy. That's what Prabhupada said. Most of the devotees will go to heaven because we are performing bhakti with material desire in our heart. So Krishna has to fulfill that because he cannot take us back. So one stop, no direct flight from here to Vaikuntha, you will have to take one stop and spend millions of years, which the great devotees say is a waste of time. But ultimately you have to give it up. You have to give it up. So one disciple, Prabhupada was telling that, how the married life should be. Prabhupada said, if you want to conceive a child, both husband and wife should chant 50 rounds each of Hare Krishna Mahamantra and then conceive the child. So one devotee was not married. Prabhupada, it's so tough. It's better not to get married. Prabhupada said, you are intelligent. Have you seen or heard nowadays parents are very much you know concerned about their kids because kids are becoming very angry these days, uncontrolled emotions. When Garbhadhan happens, these things will not happen. So when proper Garbhadhan happens, then the great souls, consciousness of father and mother, great souls will appear. In the womb of first in consciousness of the husband, and from the consciousness it transfers to the womb of uh, mother, and then that kind of child will take birth. So art of parenting, even though sometimes we give seminars, it's it's very difficult. See, if you get someone who's not a good soul, whole life will go, cannot transform that person. Only chamatkar, some magic can happen. Only when somehow wrong soul has come in the house and mother and father has to become a very good devotees, then with their influence the child may become changed. Otherwise it's difficult. One mother from India, she asked me, today only I got a message, that what to do with my child. He's going to college and this and not listening, very angry, this, blah, blah, blah. I said, at this point of time, you cannot do anything. Just feed him prasad. And she said, I'm feeding him prasadam from last 3 years. I said, keep doing. There's no other way. Until unless he gets the sukriti from prasadam, he, he will not meet devotees. If he will not meet devotees, meeting devotees is not easy. Meeting devotees, you have to have a lot of fortune. Bhakti unmukhi sukriti. When you meet devotees, then you become devotees. Or until unless a powerful Acharya like Srila Prabhupada appears. Prabhupada said, I made your fortune. Many people became devotees because Prabhupada desired. So parents have to become very powerful devotees, then the children will become devotees. Huh? Best is Garbhadan Sanskar. Yeah? Do you not get question? Okay, I'll ask you question. Hiranyakashipu, such a demon, how did he get Prahlad Maharaj as his son? If he is a demon, always envious of and inimical towards Lord Vishnu, how can he get a pure devotee in his house as a son? Kayadu read Bhagavatam, but that is after when she was pregnant. So already Prahlad has come. So how did Prahlad come? That happened afterwards. Parvat Muni and yeah. So when Hiranyakashipu went for tapasya, immediately on a day or two before his body decomposed, immediately in a day or two, Parvat Muni and Narada Muni, they came in the form of birds. And he was doing tapasya, and they were seated on the tree next to Hiranyakashipu, and they started saying Narayana, 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 and he was getting disturbed. So he came home. The wife said, "You went for tapasya, you came home." He said, "These two birds, they're chanting Narayana, Narayana, Narayana. Whole day Narayana, I'm hearing only Narayana, I'm not able to chant my mantras. What I hear is only Narayana, Narayana, Narayana. So much disturbance." The wife, Kayadu, thought he is in Narayan conscious right now. This is the best time to conceive, to take a seed from him. His consciousness is pure right. And immediately she conceived, and that is how Prahlad came. That's called Garbhadan Sanskar. That's why even Hiranyakashipu can become father of Prahlad. So that is how important Srila Prabhupada stressed so much on Garbhadan Sanskar. Then you don't have to worry. See, if you have a son like Prahlad, do you think you need to worry? No, you just leave him in the world. He is taken care by Vishnu. So devotees and non-devotees, both souls, unlimited souls are hovering in the material creation, waiting for their human birth. So the humans, husband and wife, that is why you see most of the people who are not devotees, their combination, husband wife coming together, their union is only pure lust. And that is how the children nowadays, all over the world, you see they are like, they're useless. And that's why it's difficult to become devotees in Kali Yuga. Some Sukriti is there, so then some soul comes with some Sukriti, they only become devotee. Otherwise, if any pure devotee comes, you don't have to worry. So just one step of Garbhadan Sanskar, and then whole life you'll be free. The child is taken care of. Whether he is a boy or she is a girl, no worries. She'll and he will take care. So then, in between also, the Parijat we discussed, and Varuni is okay. Varuni is a problem. Okay, now the interesting part comes. Then there appeared goddess of fortune Rama, who was absolutely dedicated to being enjoyed by the Supreme Personality of Godhead. She appeared like electricity, surpassing the lightning that might illuminate a marble mountain. Some beautiful verses. Shukadeva Goswami speaks amazing. Look at the poetry. That's why Shukadeva Goswami is a Kavi. Look at the way he describes. Then there appeared the goddess of fortune, Rama. Goddess of fortune, whose name is Rama, who is absolutely dedicated to being enjoyed by the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Who's a devotee and who's not a devotee? Devotee voluntarily serves Krishna. What it means? Devotee is one who is ready to be enjoyed by Krishna. And non-devotee, he wants to enjoy the creation of Krishna. So, example of a devotee. So, from Ramayana, simple example. From Ramayana, example of a devotee who wants to be enjoyed by Ram, Hanuman. And not a devotee who wants to enjoy the creation of Ram, Ravan. He wanted to enjoy the energy. That's why he abducted Mother Sita. Hanuman wants to be enjoyed. So anyone who wants to be enjoyed by Krishna is a pure devotee. Anyone who wants to enjoy the creation of Krishna is a pure non-devotee. Where are we? No? We are neither swans nor crows. We don't have black feathers or white feathers. We have grey feathers. We are in between. We are transitioning. Different sadhakas are at different stage. We have to come to the level. Look at the words Prabhupada's translated. Amazing. Who is absolutely dedicated of being enjoyed by the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Absolutely dedicated. She is incarnation of Srimati Radharani. Absolutely dedicated. So the more we are dedicated to serve Krishna, the more in that degree we will become devotee. So we have to practice. Starts with chanting. What is chanting? 2 hours of your chanting, you can go and enjoy those 2 hours by watching movie, by sleeping, by doing anything you want. But you thought, no, these 2 hours I will dedicate for Krishna. So that is how it starts with chanting. Then you read Bhagavatam, read Bhagavad Gita, hear lectures, cook for Krishna, serve prasadam to Krishna, serve prasadam to his devotees. Go out for book distribution, help in some temple services, worship the deity at your home. Whatever time and resources you are dedicating in service of Prabhupada and Krishna, to that degree you will become devotee. So gradually try to increase. Maybe last life, someone of you would have completed like 20 years, 20%, sorry. So 20% time and resources you are using for Krishna, and 80% time and resources you are using for oneself. So we died. So this life, Krishna said, okay, you have already done 20% to me, now you start with 21st. So you will see, some of you would have, every one of you would have witnessed that if you have chanted 16 rounds in previous life, like you were chanting daily 16 rounds, so this life, 16 rounds will become very easy. You will easily come to 16 rounds because you have already practiced in previous life. Are you able to understand? So you've already done. If you see, some devotee will love to cook for Lord. He's a new person. He's just chanting 1-2 rounds. He started coming for Bhakti Vriksha. He loves to cook. He or she will bring some very nice bhoga, because he has done in previous life. So whatever we have done in previous life, that will continue. And that's why sometimes we say, no, what do you like? What services you like? That is what you have done in previous life. That's why that comes very naturally. But we should not get stuck there. We should increase. So from 20% we go to 50%, 60% this life. Try for 100%. If not 100, okay, we'll end up in 60, 70. And next year, next life, we'll finish it. Best is to, Prabhupada says, best is finish this lifetime and go back. But mind comes in between. She appeared like electricity, surpassing the lightning that might illuminate a marble mountain. Marble mountain, lightning illuminates. More powerful than lightning is goddess Rama. Now, Shukadeva Goswami speaks for almost 8 to 10 verses glorifying Mother Lakshmi, or more verses maybe. Because of her exquisite beauty, her bodily features, her youth, her complexion, and her glories, everyone, including the demigods, the demons, and the human beings, desired her. They were attracted because she is the source of all opulences. Everyone wants Lakshmi. In Puranas it is mentioned, when the body is made, human body is made in the womb. So Brahma writes, for everyone Brahma writes, na? Vidhi ka vidhan, Vidhi is Brahma. So he writes what all you will get, and then he keeps one space blank. How much opulence you will enjoy. It's not important how much you earn. It's important how much will you enjoy. Some people earn more, enjoy less. Some people earn less, enjoy more. You've seen this? Huh? Have you seen any example? Some people earn more, enjoy less. They're earning more, but they're not able to enjoy it. So some people, they spend all their youth in earning money. When the time comes for enjoyment, they're old, they're diseased, they cannot enjoy it. And there are people who don't earn, but they enjoy. So, they're two different things. Sometimes people think, let me work hard and earn money so I can enjoy. Sorry, sir, it will not work. You can work hard, you can earn more money, but enjoyment is already destined. For that, you cannot do anything. Even if you have money, you will not be able to enjoy. And if you are destined to enjoy, you will enjoy, whether you earn or don't earn. So then someone will say, I am a grahastha, what shall I do? Yes, you work hard, but as a duty. Not to earn money, but as a duty. Okay, it's my job. I am into IT, I am into consulting, I am into construction, I am into banking. It's my duty. I have got this job, I'll work. That is why our acharyas, they say, donate. And if I donate, then what will I enjoy? Your enjoyment is already fixed. You cannot enjoy 1 paisa more or 1 paisa less. Huh? Have you not seen in ISKCON so many devotees, they don't earn? Huh? But they get their facilities. We have seen sannyasis, proper disciples, some get more opulence, some get less opulence. It's okay. We have seen brahmacharis, some get more opulence, some get less opulence. Then nobody is earning. We have seen many grahasthas. They earn a lot. Some are there who have ancestral property. It's so much that they earn less but enjoy more. Someone has ancestral loan, so they earn more, enjoy less. So their enjoyment is destiny. Even if you earn money, and if you are destined to enjoy $10,000 a month, but you work hard and you earn $15,000, you think you are happy, you can enjoy more, but you are destined for $10,000, $5,000 will go either in hospital or to the law firm or in the tax or in the pocket of a thief. Take it. This is what scripture says. Take it my words. If you are not destined, anytime you see suddenly money went in hospital, suddenly someone falls sick and a lot of money went. So you earned extra money and you're not supposed to enjoy that money. So 4 things: hospital, tax, lawyers, and thieves. It will go away. So work hard, but as a duty. Because sometimes devotees ask this question: how much shall I work? You work hard for the duty, but don't think that whatever you're working you'll be able to enjoy. Even economists, they say people earn more. One economist very famous. They say economics theory say that every individual earns more in his life than he spends. In American economist, he did not come to India. He has not seen sadhus. They don't earn but spend more. We sign checks. Huh? We sign checks. We don't earn, but we are signing checks. Obviously, that's for Krishna's thing. ISKCON is building temples, so that's different. So it's all fixed. So what happens in that fill in the blanks? Brahma leaves that part. And every case comes in front of Mother Lakshmi. And it is said if Mother Lakshmi opens eyes wide, then you get lot of opulence in your life. Opulence does not only mean money. Today, Aishwarya becomes money. Aishwarya is not money. I'll come to that. But if Mother Lakshmi open her eyes half, then you get less. And sometimes she open the eyes like Chinese, then you will get very less. All are her children, no? So Chinese are also her children.